In this lesson, you will identify the complementary colors and understand the use and purpose of contrast in art, such as colors and shapes. And to achieve this, here are the following objectives. Recognize the different groups of colors as primary, secondary, tertiary in the color wheel. Identify the complementary colors and the effects of it when combined. Understand the concept of contrast and how it is used in designs and artworks. And realize that the choice of colors gives the mood and feeling to an artwork. For our learning target, I can identify the complementary colors and understand the use and purpose of contrast in arts such as colors and shapes. For our art attack, the rainbow, the color wheel, complementary colors, contrast, and let's check. Have you seen a rainbow before? Let's talk about it. Share your thoughts. When do we usually see a rainbow? What do rainbows compose of? What are the colors that we can see in a rainbow? Color theory is a practical combination of art and science that's used to determine what colors look good together. The color wheel is the basis of color theory because it shows the relationship between colors. Colors that look good together are called a color harmony. Artists and designers use these to create a particular look or feel. You can use a color wheel to find color harmonies by using the rules of color combinations. Color combinations determine the relative positions of different colors in order to find colors that create a pleasing effect. Primary colors. The RBY color wheel. Primary colors are colors that can't be mixed from other colors. There are three primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors are colors that result from mixing two primary colors. Tertiary colors are colors made by combining a secondary color with a primary color. There are 6 tertiary colors. Colors that look good together are called color harmony. Artists and designers use particular look or feel. You can use a color wheel to find color harmonies by using the rules of color combinations. Color combinations determine the relative positions of different colors in order to find colors that create a pleasing effect. One of the common and mostly used color combinations is the complementary colors. Complementary colors. Two colors that are on opposite sides of the color wheel. This combination provides a high contrast and high impact color combination. Together, these colors will appear brighter and more prominent when placed next to each other. They create the strongest contrast for those two colors. Complementary colors. Blue and orange. Complementary colors. Green and red. Complementary colors. Yellow and violet. What can you say about these complementary colors? When two complementary combines, it creates a strong contrast. Did you know that shape has also its contrast? But what do we mean by contrast? Contrast is an important design principle that should be part of every project. Why? Contrast helps organize your design, which simply shows which parts of your design are most important and signals viewers to focus on those. Good use of contrast adds visual interest. A layout where everything is the same size, shape, or color is going to look pretty boring, but contrast spices things up. Contrast in dark and light colors. Playing lighter and darker colors off of each other is one of the easiest ways to add contrast and make certain parts of your design more visible. Contrasting cool and warm colors. All colors can be separated into groups based on their temperature. Warm, cool, or neutral. Red, orange, and yellow are considered to be warm, while blue and green are cool. Black, white, and gray are neutrals. Beiges and browns can also fall into this category depending on how they're used. Mixing color temperatures in a design, particularly warm and cool, can create dramatic contrast. Contrast with shape. Organic versus geometric. Most shapes can be categorized as either geometric, rectangles, triangles, circles, etc., or organic, fluid, nature-inspired. The angular uniformity of geometric shapes can contrast nicely with the often curving, asymmetrical qualities of organic shapes. Remember, contrast is important because of the meaningful essence of anything is defined by its value, properties, or quality relative to something else. The function of contrast in defining meaning can be explained by comparing fundamental opposites. Dark, light, soft, hard, fast, slow, exploring the arrangement of different parts, such as light and dark, opposite hues of the color wheel, texture, and size. Contrast is employed to create the rhythm, or to strengthen the focus of the artwork. What do you think is contrast? How do we apply contrast in an artwork? Why do you think it is important to apply contrast? How can we apply the concept of contrast in real-life situations? Prepare the following materials next meeting. Long folder 1 piece. Marker, glue, pencil, scissors, foam papers. Foam papers are smooth, soft and thick papers. You may use any color of foam papers. I hope that you have learned the lesson I prepared for you. Don't hesitate to leave a message if you have questions. See you.